Right triangle, trigonometric application problems. Example 4. The sides of an isosceles triangle are 12 cm, 12 cm and 16 cm. Use primary trigonometric ratios to determine the largest interior angle to the nearest degree. Okay, now here we have the diagram. This is an isosceles triangle where these two sides are equal and they are 12 centimeter each, and the third side is 16 centimeter. So when we are talking about the largest interior angle, so these are our three interior angles, correct? Now these two interior angles will be equal because they are opposite equal sides. Now the largest of these should be the angle which is opposite largest side. So since AC for us is the largest side, angle B has to be largest interior angle. Okay, so that's the first part. So we say angle B is largest interior angle. Why? Since it is opposite longest side. Correct? Always that is true. The angle which is opposite longest side will be largest. Okay, now that's the first part. Now the question becomes how to find that angle. Now if you drop a perpendicular from B to AC, you will find that this angle is 90 degrees, right? Because it's a perpendicular from B to AC. So what we have done here, we have done some construction and we say let BM be perpendicular to AC. Okay, now in that case what will you observe? In that case you will see that the two triangles formed, which is triangle ABM and CBM, they will be congruent. So we say triangle ABM is congruent to triangle CBM. Why? Why are they congruent? This is an isosceles triangle, correct? Because it has got these two sides equal, so their opposite angles will also be equal. So angle A will be equal to angle C. That is first part. Second, this is 90 degrees, right? So if this is 90 degrees, then the third angle is also equal, because third will be 180 minus sum of these two. This is 90 degrees, right? So third angle is also equal. So angle X and angle X, that means angle ABM is equals to angle CBM, right? So these two angles are also equal. And then the sides AB and BC are equal. Is that okay? So we can say ASA. So that is why they are congruent. So because of ASA. ASA means angle, side, angle. So which angles we are considering? These angles are congruent, correct? Because they are opposite the equal sides in an isosceles triangle. Then side AB and side BC are congruent, correct? And the angle ABM and angle MBC or ABM are also congruent. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent. If the triangles are congruent, then all their sides are also equal. So we prove by that AM is equal to MC. Do you understand? So from here we get AM equals to AC. Since they are congruent, then we have AM equals to MC. Correct? Now let me write down why were they congruent. So they were congruent because angle MAB equals to angle MCB. That is one condition. This is for this angle. And side AB equals to side CB. And angle ABM equals to angle CBM. So these are the three conditions which is our angle, side and angle, right? So which makes them congruent, correct? Since they are congruent, we can write that AM equals to MC. But AC is how much? 16, and it is divided equally into 2. And therefore, what is AM? And from there, that means AM equals to 16 divided by 2, which is equals to 8. So now we got this side of a triangle, right? Now the whole thing is that when we know one side, this side, and two sides of a triangle, it's easy to find what that angle X is, correct? So the largest angle is B for us. Now with this construction, we divided that angle into two parts, which let them be X and X, correct? So if we find X, then the total angle will be 2 times X, correct? If you look from this side, that means we are looking from this side in the triangle. So consider triangle ABM. So when you consider this triangle ABM, and when you look from this angle X side, then which is the opposite side? AM is opposite, right? And AB is hypotenuse, right? So the ratio of opposite to hypotenuse is what? Is sine of the angle, correct? So we get sine X equals to AM over AB. AB, right? So AM is 8 for us. AB is given as 12, correct? Now from here, we can write down what X is, correct? So X, the angle X, we can write angle X equals to sine inverse of. You can always simplify this, right? We will write as such. How does it matter? And use calculator, right? So we'll use calculator and find what is sine inverse of 8 over 12. So second function 8 divided by 12, bracket close, equals to 41.81. 81 degrees, right? So which could be approximately to 42 degrees. Now X is 42 degrees, therefore what is angle B? Angle B is twice, let me write, because we have to multiply by 2, so let me use 41.81. We'll not round it now, okay? We'll round it later. Now, so what is angle B equals to? So angle B equals to 2 times angle X, so which is equals to 2 times 41.81, which is equals to times 2, 83.62. So 83.62 degrees, correct? Which could be approximated to 84 degrees. So the largest angle in this triangle is 84 degrees, right? So that is the answer. I hope you understand the method of doing it, and let's recap, okay? So here is an isosceles triangle, triangle ABC, where sides AB and BC are equal to 12. So their opposite angles will also be equal. That means angle A and C are equal. Now side AC is given to us as 16 centimeter. So we did a bit of construction here. That means we dropped a perpendicular from B to the line AC. So in doing so, we divided the triangle into two triangles, triangle ABM and triangle CBM. And we found that these two triangles are congruent. Since one of their sides is equal, the included side between the two angles, the angles were equal, right? So, because of angle, side, angle, these two triangles were congruent. Since they are congruent, all their sides should be equal. So, AM is equals to MC. Now, AC is total 16. Half of AC will be AM, which is 8. So, now in the triangle ABM, we know side opposite to the unknown angle X and its hypotenuse. So opposite over hypotenuse is sine of X. So we use that trigonometric primary ratio to find out what the angle should be. So sine X is 8 over 12. So X is sine inverse of 8 over 12, which was 4.81. And the angle B is twice X, correct? X and X. Now, since angle B is twice X, we multiplied 41.81 by 2 and got our answer as 84 degrees, right? So here when we wrote these two triangles are congruent, then we wrote AM equals to MC. We should also write that the angle ABM is equals to angle CBM. Okay, so I'll add that. And angle ABM equals to angle CBM, right? When the triangles are congruent, all their angles are equal and all their sides are equal. So we found two things, one this and one this, and that is what we are using, and that's why we say let it be equals to X each, right? And then we move further with our solution and found the angle B, which is twice X. 84 degrees is the approximate answer. Thank you.